Okay. Same spot, different day. Sorry. Hi guys. It's Aerianna J, your host of the Seasons of Aerianna J. That's me. So, I posted a video yesterday. If y'all could watch it, it'll be like right up here. It was a testimony that I haven't talked about before because I didn't think of it as a testimony. I just, everyone's going to go through things and we're going to hopefully overcome them. So I never thought of it like a testimony. But when I told it to someone, my auntie yesterday, she explained to me that it was a testimony and it did bless her. So today, no one asked for this. I am sort of just ranting, and I'm going to be careful with what I say because I'm going to post this, but a lot of my ranting and a lot of my venting is journaling, and it is talking to God about my problems, because I have learned that the friends that I chose to vent to are not vent friends. Some of my friends are, let's go out to the bar friends. Let's go out friends. Let's go shopping friends. Down to get your nails done friends. Talk about my problems only, not yours, friends. Relationship advice and discussions only, friends. Work related topics only type friends. Like, I have friends because I know and I love them. I have friends, but I don't have, unfortunately, and maybe I just haven't met her yet, I don't know, but not to substitute that person or that girl, whoever she is, when I meet her. It's just the Lord is a safer option to vent to. So with that, if you watched the other video, then you would know that my story number 1 was about a beautiful, lovely, handsome man, very handsome man named Luigi. And so my ranting today is about Luigi, and I know I need to get over him. Like, after everything that I explained so briefly and so child friendly, it's like, girl, you need to get over him. Like, him, and yes, him. Girl, I love him. And I say that, I've loved all of them, but I just hate it that, and I don't want to say that I wasted my love, because I didn't. Because I feel like when you have all that love and you have so much love to give, it's never a waste. It's not that you wasted giving love. It's that they wasted the love that they received. That's what it is. It's not that you wasted love by giving it away. It's that love is supposed to be given away. It's supposed to be shared. It's supposed to be dispersed. Because a lover of self is what? Oh yeah. So it's never that the giver has wasted what they've given. It's that the receiver wastes what they have received. And when you love someone romantically, and when you're having sex and you have a family, when you're doing everything that you would do with one person that you are in love with romantically and partnered with, you do your part by giving. You're supposed to give. That's your share. That's your portion. If they cheat on you, if they lie to you, if they have a baby on you, if they switch up, that is them wasting the love that they've been given. Not everyone is really good at giving love unconditionally. Like, you would expect your parents to love you unconditionally because you're their baby, but not everyone who has a baby loves their baby. You would think husband and wife, if you took your vows seriously, if you took vows, if you even took your marriage and getting married seriously, you would take all that and would consider it unconditional love. But not everyone who is married is supposed to be married, and not everyone who is married even wanted to be married. Not everyone who's married is supposed to be with who they're with. Unfortunately, marriages today are a joke, and I don't ever want to laugh at something like that because it's very serious to me, which is why I want it. I feel like I feel like I loved him unconditionally. And like I think there's a line, there's a difference between loving someone unconditionally and, you know, not having any standards or letting them walk over you. It's not like I never corrected Luigi. It's not like I never told him, don't cuss me out. It's not like I never put my foot down. It's not like I never blocked him or never limited access. It's not like I never, it's not like I never had boundaries. It's that I loved him unconditionally. Even when you cuss me out. Even when you get drunk and drink in front of me, even when you disrespect me, even when you don't follow your word, even when, because you will and he'll do it again, even when you show me that the man I fell in love with is no longer here, I'm loving you through that. Because if I were the wife, that's what I would do. That's for whoever my husband is. I know what I'm signing up for. And, you know, I can imagine, and maybe the wifeys in the chat can comment and explain to me. I don't know. I never married before, but I would imagine that when you are married, you're not going to know everything wrong with that man. You might not find out that he has a alcohol addiction until you are seven years in, and one day he spirals and you see it. You might not know. He might not tell you. Y'all might sit down and be like, tell me every problem you have in your life. And y'all can talk about it, but the truth is, we ourselves individually do not know a lot of our problems. So Lord has to reveal to us about us. I remember maybe 2 years ago, I asked God to reveal to me, you know, the idol before him. And I think I had a video about this. I think I talked about this in a different video. And, well, actually, maybe I didn't post it. I don't know. But later that day, it was time to go to bed, and I went to sleep, and I had a dream. And in the dream, I was with my high school boyfriend. I told you all about him. And I haven't dreamt of him in forever because I don't like him. But he was in the dream because at that time, that was my last relationship, right? So I'm with him. I'm with the dude. You know, we're just walking through the mall. And I had like turned my head because I'm shopping, and I seen this very beautiful Chris Brown-esque looking like man just sitting down the aisle. And I was like, oh. And I looked again, he was gone. And for the rest of that dream in that shopping mall, I was looking for that man. So I woke up, I probably sat down for like 3 hours after that. Like, what was that? Like, what that got to do with me? And the Lord pointed out, and it makes me so sad because I cried horribly after that because I felt like I knew now. And I like to believe that God has God-sized emotions, and what we're feeling is like a pinch of salt compared to how much like the tears we cry are so little compared to the tears he has cried. And if you're upset about it, imagine how upset he is at his God size, right? So God was telling me, like, you were in the dream, and though in real life I don't care about that man and I'm not with him, in the dream I was with a man that I had begged God for. Like, please let me keep him. I know he does this. I know he hates me. I know, but I don't want to be alone. Like, I'm tired of people pretending to like me, and then I give them a chance, and then they make fun of me. Like, I'm not I swear I'm not crazy. I promise. I swear I'm not crazy. I'm just tired of being mistreated. I promise I'm not crazy. I don't wake up like that. And I hate that men will treat women who are fine, unbothered, just like that, and then call her crazy when she finally reacts. I'm so sick of it. And that's what Luigi did. In the dream, God told me, you were with a man that you begged to keep, even though he was hurting you. And then at the same time, you saw what you thought you wanted, and you spent the whole day, the whole dream looking for him. Unsatisfied heart. Okay? Idolizing romance and having being partnered, because what's the root of that? This is gonna be a long video. I'm gonna not do that, but this is a discussion that I need to have, like the camera set up somewhere else and me and my girls. This is a conversation, not really. I'm gonna not make this long, but what is the root of idolizing partnership? I can list a lot of roots, but some that I will list is a lack in trust of the Lord. It's an obvious indicator that there was some disconnect in childhood or whatever recent traumatic event, what have you. And it's so this next route might be weird, but I'll say another route, if not for me, it's definitely visible that the desire to be partnered so much can represent the inability or the difficulty with solitude. Now, here's where I say it's not me and other people, because I don't have a problem being alone. It's that once you enter my space and you perform and you act like this is now your space and our space and me becomes we, and then you dip to go do you, I have a problem with inconsistency. I have a gigantic problem with inconsistency. It bothers me to the core, and I cry so bad, because another root is control. I had talked with my therapist about control and self-control, what I can control, what I can't control. And you know, I'm a lot stronger now with control than I was before, because please catch me when I like you enough to try, because after I let go, it's really up. And I'm waiting for me to get back into the groove of letting go of Luigi, because I don't need to hold on to someone who don't want to be held on to, who don't want to be kept. You don't care. And I told him, if you don't care, I don't care. Why should I care? You don't care. What's that got to do with me? And then I'm called selfish, and then I'm called all these names, because what does that have to do with me? Nothing. You want me to carry the load, and I don't want to. So now I'm not a good girlfriend. Now I'm not a good partner, because I don't even understand, and I don't want to. I'm tired. I don't have a problem with being alone. I have a problem with people who want to be alone with me and not explain what that even means, and who interrupt my peace. Now, it is up to me to decide what is worth interrupting my peace. But on a deeper level, it makes me sad for the world, because there's a lot of men out here who love like how Luigi loved me. It's a lot of men out here who act like that. It's a lot of fathers out there. It's so less love in this world, and it's so scary. And I'm not even talking about like me being a lover girl or whatever. Like, I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about the fact that you gotta accept that people have always been the way they are, but for some reason it just seems like they're worse now. It makes me very sad. I still love Luigi. I still love him. I mean, I got love for all of them. That none of them can come back though, but I got love for all of them. And I got respect for the ones that told me with their mouth, we can't do this, or so and so, whatever. I have enough respect to not go off and crash out. But when I do go off and crash out, I need everyone to know that that's what I get for trusting someone to lead me. You led me to crash out. You led me to hell. Like, you led me out of my sanctuary. So I was telling myself, oh, really? Holy Spirit was talking to me last night. Holy Spirit was like, it was so poetic. Basically, he was like, so let's pretend this is me and this is God's hand. And so, like, here I am, and I'm just going to be in the hand, hidden. So while God is working and using other fingers and his thumb to keep things together, I'm still hidden. I'm still in his hand. And he said, when the time is right, I'm going to open my hand, and you're going to be sitting right here, and someone is going to be ready to receive you, right? But until then, you know, let me just chill in here, okay? And I said to him, what's going to happen is you're going to open it up for me to, and I'm going to be like, oh, let's just close that back up. Let's do that instead. It's going to happen over and over and over and over and over again, because I am not trying to say I don't trust him to deliver me to a man if that's what he wants, but I am saying that I am so over it that I'm not doing this no more. I promise I don't want this hurt no more, and I don't care. And I know there's no marriage that doesn't hurt. I know there's no friendship that don't hurt. I know, but I also know that I got plenty of other people who love me so bad, and I don't pay attention to them because they're not romantic. I got too much to lose. I got too many people who love me, who count on me for things. I got too many things to do. I don't need some random man who hates himself to come and tell me what it means to be his woman. Yeah. I don't need that. You don't need that. If you are watching this and we in the same boat, let's just row away, because I need to get on land and build something. I'm over it. I'm like big over it. So you should also be over it. And thank you for listening and watching me rant and, you know, have a mini bad time, because I'm just so bothered, and I pray that this goes away quickly and that he stays away and that nothing else happens ever again, because this world is just ugly, unfortunately. Not my design, but it's just how the design developed over time with people, with life, with sin, and there's a lot of dead people walking around. Be aware, be prepared, and get away from them. That's it. So the plan going forward is that I'm going to hide. And I don't, yeah, no, we're just close that back up. Keep it closed, please. I'm sorry for yelling at you. Lord, I don't know, I might not post it, it's stupid. I just wanted to talk to myself. Okay, girl, get off my phone, bye.